The accidental astronauts Tom was chasing Jerry through a science lab when Jerry, cornered, hid inside a shiny, pod-like machine. Tom slammed the door shut, and his paw accidentally hit a big, red button labeled Chrono Shift. The machine hummed, lights flashed, and with a loud thwomp, they vanished. Prehistoric paws and claws, they landed with a soft thud in a steamy, prehistoric jungle. A tiny, furry mammal, an early mouse, scurried by. Jerry waved. Tom, seeing a golden opportunity, pounced, but his paw was stopped by the tail of a giant, grumpy dinosaur. They were in the Stone Age. The first fire fiasco, Tom tried to use a classic rolling pin prank on Jerry, but the nearest thing was a log. They struggled, rubbing the log against a rock until it sparked. They had accidentally invented fire. A group of cavemen saw them and cheered, making Tom and Jerry their accidental tribal chiefs. Egyptian escapades. The time machine, which looked like a large stone to everyone else, suddenly zapped them away. They found themselves in ancient Egypt. Jerry, clever as ever, used hieroglyphics to paint a picture of Tom as a clumsy cat on a pyramid wall. Tom, furious, chased Jerry up the Sphinx, accidentally giving its nose its famous flat look. Medieval mayhem thwomp. Next stop, a medieval castle. Tom was mistaken for a royal dragon slayer's pet and given a tiny suit of armor. Jerry, seen as a pest, was to be chased out by the brave cat. Their chase led to a chaotic jousting tournament, where Tom's shield, with Jerry hanging on, sent a knight flying. Pirate plunder prank. Suddenly, they were on a pirate ship in the middle of the ocean. The pirates were fighting over a treasure map. Jerry quickly redrew the map, leading the crew on a wild goose chase around the ship. That ended with the treasure chest landing on Tom's head, spilling gold everywhere. The Wild West showdown. The air turned dusty. They were in the Wild West. A showdown was happening in the street. Jerry, dressed as a tiny sheriff, used a slingshot to fire a bean that hit Tom, dressed as an outlaw. Tom did a comedic dance, making the whole town laugh and diffusing the tense situation. A futuristic fiasco. Their next destination was a gleaming, futuristic city with flying cars. Robots served food. Tom tried to order a mousetrap from a food dispenser, but it gave him a robotic mouse that chased him. Jerry happily controlled the robot with a remote, turning the tables completely. The paradox problem. After so much jumping, the time machine started glitching. A dinosaur appeared in the Wild West. A knight fought a robot in ancient Egypt. History was mixing up. Their pranks were creating a prankster paradox, threatening to break time itself.